Hello, this is Ashee from Crafting with Ashee, and I hope this finds you well. I am full into Christmas card making mode, and I have this gorgeous card to share with you today. It's a slimline card, and it uses these lovely gnomies. Aren't they just so sweet? I love it. It says warm wishes, and then I've actually stamped a sentiment inside. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And oh, I love it. It's just so cute. Look at them all. And you know what? I normally don't like gnomes at all. I don't like gnomes or elves or anything like that. But I don't know. These are just so cute. So let me show you the stamp set. It's called Kindest Gnomes. I'm going to use these three gnomes here. And the sentiment, warm wishes, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Now I've already used this little gnomey house before in a previous card. And this one. So I've made good use of this set and I really like it. So I've got a piece here of basic white in my Stamparatus, and we're going to stamp using Tuxedo Black Memento ink, because we are going to colour with Stampin' Blend alcohol markers because we love them. And it's a nice relaxing thing to do on a Sunday morning, which is when I'm filming this. I tend to film quite often on the weekend. It just works out like that. Too busy things going on during the week, and this tends to be the one time when I can get down and do some filming. So let's stamp one more time for luck. Make sure you get a really nice impression. So give it a nice press down here. There we go. There are our gnomies. So let's put this at the back, whoops, at the back here, and set this aside for a second. And I'm going to show you what colours I'm going to use to colour, and I'm going to not make you watch all the colouring in real time because we'll be here forever, but I'll put it on fast forward and some music on so you can still see some of the colouring. And I'm going to show you the colours I'm going to use. I'll do it actually on here on my original, it's easier. On this I used Real Red and Shaded Spruce for the greens. The little shoes are in Crumb Cake. And here for the beard I used a little bit of Soft Sea Foam. And then I've used Smoky Slate here and Daffodil Delight. Now instead of red and green, I'm actually going to shake it up a bit. And I'm going to do Tahitian Tide and Starry Sky. So I'm going to get on and do some, oh, and I should have said I used ivory here for the face as well and for the mouth and things like that. So I'm going to get on and do the colouring, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so our little gnomies are all coloured in, as you can see, and then I've cut them out using the matching dies. So I used these dies here, as you can see, and I just cut them all out. So there we have our little gnomies. Now our sentiment, I did cut out the strip here, and I'm just going to shorten this a little bit so that we can pen at the ends. I might do a little bit of, sometimes you don't know when to stop. Get rid of all these little bits, and then I'm going to bring in the Banner's Pick Punch, which is this punch here. I just want to pen at the end, so I'm going to put it in there. Just do the same on this one. Just make sure you've got it in straight. Quite a small piece. So there we've got warm wishes. Okay, get rid of those bits. bring in our card base. Now this is a thick basic white, and it's 21 centimeters by 10, scored at 10 centimeters on the 20 centimeter side, and this gives us our card. And then I've got some little squares here, rectangles here, of Starry Sky and Tahitian Tide paper. And all the measurements for this will be on the blog post on my website, and you can find the link in the description box below. You also find the link there to all my social media links, including the link to my Facebook group where I host a monthly online card club. So do check all of that out. You can find all about Card Club as well on my website. We meet once a month via Facebook Live to craft together and have crafty fun. So if you're in the UK, I'd love to welcome you to my online card club. So let's just finish layering these up, just like that. Then I'm going to take this and try and get these as straight as possible, sort of something like that will do. I'm just going to actually going to see if I have a long ruler here. I don't know if I do. I don't think so actually. I don't craft in my crafting desk because it's such a small craft room. So I have somewhere upstairs I do it. So here I found a ruler, so that's going to at least try and help me get things as straight or lined up as much as possible. Yeah, my craft room is titchy, so it's downstairs, it's the study of the house, but it's really small. So it's too small to actually film in, so I film one of the spare rooms upstairs. But I like having the craft room downstairs, sort of in the heart of the house. I don't like being so far away from everyone. So that's what we've got so far. Now we're going to arrange our gnomies, and we're going to put some dimensionals on the back here of our gnomes. So let's do that quickly. Now if you're enjoying this video, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up so YouTube know, and I would love if you could subscribe as well. It really helps with the YouTube algorithms to make things more visible, not just for my channel but for any channel you like. So let's go do this. Have you started to make your Christmas cards yet? Or do you send cards? I know quite often nowadays people don't seem to send cards as much as they used to. I think it's a bit sad. I can understand why with the cost of postage. It's, you know, it costs a lot to send a card. But I have to say, there's still something special about receiving a hand-made card in the post. Let's put our sentiment down, also with some dimensionals. Yeah, I do like to receive a proper card in the post rather than just an e-card or something. I have to say though, having said that, with my family in South Africa, because the postal service at home is useless, I can't send cards home anymore. I have to just do everything online, which I find a bit sad, but what can you do? At least I have a way of getting hold of them, which is something, you know. But yeah, postal service at home is really not the best, so you can't do that. And of course, even if I could send, the cost of postage to South Africa is horrendous. But yeah, the postal service, I mean, can take ages to arrive. If it arrives, if it's something nice, it'll just get maybe stolen. It's sad, but there you go. And after all of that, there we have our card. So one card, the small, and the second one. So which do you prefer, the red and the green or the blues? Let me know in the comments below. So thank you for watching. As I said, if you enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up. And until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye.